Hello, my friends. Hello again. Welcome, I know, to a new series. Yes, this is another series. I know what you're thinking. I'm making so many different series. I'm starting so many random series without ever really properly, truly bothering to finish any of them. We have come to this new game. Well, it's not really new. It's actually quite old. For those of you who know who I am, I like to do intros of myself in the first episode of each series. It's kind of a thing now. Some of you might know me from various different games. Some of you might know me from the StarCraft 2 modding channel. Some of you might know me from the Barotrauma modding channel. Some of you might know me from the Warcraft 3 editing days. Some of you might know me from my time spent playing Grand Theft Auto 5. Some of you might know me from my time spent playing StarCraft 1. Some of you might know me from my time having spent playing Command & Conquer. For those of you who don't know who I am, my name is Kelly M. Kelly M0. I'm a video game modder. I play video games, and then I smoke weed, and then I play more video games. Tonight, we are joining our friends in the past to relive the nostalgia that is Homeworld, the deserts of Karak-Cocaine. As some of you know, I like to go a little bit into the history of games before I just start them. What's the point in having professional intelligence on video games if you can't properly use it? Some of you are going to look at this game and you're going to say, aircraft carriers in the desert on wheels and tracks? It's fucking weird. And yeah, you're not entirely wrong. This game takes place on a planet called Kharak, in a storyline known as the Homeworld series. For those of you who never played Homeworld 1, it is amazing, and I do plan on doing a series on it. I just haven't worked up the courage to doing that just yet. I figured I would start chronologically on this, since Homeworld 3 is out. Since we're going to do our best to enjoy Homeworld 3, for whatever type of a catastrophe or masterpiece it turns out to be, we will get there eventually. But for now, we're here to explore this ancient game. This ancient game came after Homeworld 2, in between Homeworld 2 and Homeworld 3, but chronologically takes place before Homeworld 1. Now, when I played this game, my computer was such a potato that I could never run it. So, I don't have very much time playing this game. My time playing this game says 4.5 hours. So that's about, and that was when I last played, which was 2020. So in 2020, I tried to play this game for 4.5 hours. That's how much experience I have on this game. Here we are with everything set to max. I don't know how well that's going to look. I don't know how well it's going to work, but we're going to give it a try. Yes, we want that. For those of you who don't know the story of Homeworld or any of the other games, I like to do a comedically sped up version of the storyline of the games or the movies that I'm talking about. I did this for Jurassic Park. I did this for Starship Troopers. I'm going to do this again for Homeworld. Are you ready? Here we go. Once upon a time, there was this crazy woman. She had needles stuffed into her brain, all into her holes, into her brain holes, into her ears, and into her eyeballs. And she got put in a test tube tank, and then she was locked inside a gigantic space banana. This giant, humongous, ridiculously massive space banana. A space banana of biblical proportions. This space banana, colloquially known as the mothership, flies away. It has to fly away because Kharak, this planet that we're on now, gets the shit blasted out of it. And if the mothership stays, that's what they call the giant banana. If the giant banana, the mothership stays, it's going to die. So it has to run away. So it does. So it runs away, and it goes all throughout the cosmos, bouncing from portion of the galaxy to portion of the galaxy. First they meet the Bentusi. Then they meet the people in the gardens of the Taidan. No, first they meet the Taidan, then they meet the Bentusi, then they meet the Taidan and the pirates again. Then they meet the people of the gardens of Kadesh, the Kadeshis. Then they meet the Taidan again. And then if you follow the lore of the whole game, basically they also meet a group called the Vagar, and they also meet an organism, a space-borne pathogen known as the Beast, which is a giant, cancerous tumor monster that spreads via laser beams that consumes your spaceships by mind-controlling the shit out of your stuff. Now, I hate to use other games as analogs, but do you guys remember the mind control technology of Red Alert 2? Yeah, you remember the think tank? The giant tank with a giant brain inside it? Do you remember the psychic mind control tower? Do you remember the psychic mind control tanks and the psychic control mind control towers? That's what the Beast is in Homeworld 2. It's literally just psychic mind control towers everywhere, and so you can't even really properly fight the Beast. You spend most of your time blasting at it with a giant cannon on board your ship, which is called the Kun Lan. Eventually you beat the Vagar and defeat the giant, ridiculous ship that he's made, which is a giant-ass flagship. It's called the Flagship, and you end up doing it with a ship called the Pride of Sejuk, which is a gigantic fucking super ship that just destroys everything. My point being, this game, the homeworld, the Deserts of Kharak, takes place on Kharak, which is a planet that in Homeworld only existed for like 2 levels, and all you ever did was look at it. So what they did was they took the Homeworld universe and a level, a planet that you only see for 2 levels, and they turned it into an entire game. And that's what this is. This is the entire game turned into a small, weird, culty RTS that almost nobody knows about. Now, I did start a campaign many years ago, but honestly, we're just gonna do a new one. And we're gonna set it to easy, because normal was so fucking hard. Yeah, I don't think I made it very far throughout the game at all. So, this feels like a good place to start it. Campaign tutorial. Is there a new campaign function? Just continue. I would start it on hard if I was brave enough. I have no memory of this place.
In this tutorial, you'll learn the basics of how to play. Objectives are displayed on the left.
Ready.
These are your gameplay goals. On a position.
Strike responding. Location marked. Prep for displacement.
Hold Shift when issuing commands to queue them.
Operator CENTCOM, please confirm negative hostile contacts for your sector.
Yeah, I thought we were seeing some ghosts, but it was just static buildup. We're showing negative contact in the AO.
Next, you'll learn how to control the game camera.
Yeah.
Scroll
Cute
the
little
mouse
cars,
to
right?
Zoom in and out.
Strike confirmed.
Hold the right mouse button and move the mouse to rotate and pitch the camera. Try this now. Press backspace to reset the camera to its default orientation. Panning the camera is just as easy. Press the arrow keys on your keyboard, or hold down the middle mouse button and move the mouse. Pan the camera to the command carrier now. Information about selected units is displayed in the bottom left. Command buttons like Attack and Move are displayed in the bottom right. This is a command carrier. It produces units for combat and resourcing. The command carrier is your mobile headquarters, durable but lightly armed. You can press the Home or tilde key to select your carrier at any time. Select the command carrier now.
Carrier here.
Move the carrier to the marked position.
Stand by. Carrier out. Monitor for contacts.
Press the F key to focus the game camera on selected units. The camera will follow focused units while still allowing you to zoom and rotate.
Copy.
Pan the camera in any direction to break focus. Press the space bar to open the Sensors Manager.
Hold.
You can select and move units within the Sensors Manager. Red icons represent enemy units. White icons represent your units. Your selected units are green. Orange and blue triangles represent resources. Blue domes represent the sensor range or vision of your units. Enemy units within contact range are marked with a red circle. As your units get closer, they'll be in sensor range of the enemy. At this point, you will see each enemy unit clearly.
Halt. Stay in position. Move order
When issuing an attack move command, you'll see a red line drawn between the selected unit and the mouse cursor. When this line appears broken, the selected unit cannot fire on its target. This indicates that high terrain or an obstacle is blocking the unit's line of fire. You will therefore have to move units around the obstacle or onto high ground in order to achieve a clear line of fire. Select your light attack vehicles and use them to destroy the enemy units. You can right-click an enemy unit to attack, or press A and left-click to attack move. To command your units to attack a group of enemies, hold the Control key and drag a box around the target enemy units.
Ah, yes, the control left
Op ready.
clicks.
Move order confirmed. Tracking hostile. Strike craft taking effective fire. Strike copies. Fire on the move! Hostile strike craft down. Hostile sighted. Alert, LAV down.
Select the command carrier now. The command carrier has a unique power shunting system used to manage combat and production capability. Add all available power to the turret network system.
Weapon systems online.
We got something on the horizon, waiting for eyes on to authenticate.
Enemy forces are attacking the carrier. Destroy them.
This is the captain. Op ready. Coordinates confirmed. Attention. Target on the board. Alert. Carrier is taking fire.
Yeah.
With the right power distribution, the command carrier can hold its own in combat. Selecting a unit and pressing the Move or Attack Move command button displays the terrain overlay. While the terrain overlay is active, some terrain is color shaded to display its relative height. The three colors of the terrain overlay represent high ground, low ground, and neutral ground. When a unit takes position on the high ground, it deals extra damage when attacking units on lower terrain. The enemy have deployed armored units. You'll have to find another way to defeat this enemy force. Railguns are most effective when firing from long range. However, they can be easily overwhelmed by short-range strike craft, like light attack vehicles.
Known inbound. Designating hostile.
Alright.
Assign a control group by holding the control key and pressing a number key.
Oh, we're gonna die from these controls. Oh my god, we can't even change them. Oh my god.
Select the units in a control group by pressing the corresponding number key.
Coordinates confirmed. Armor
Use the boost ability on your light attack vehicles to intercept the enemy.
visual unconfirmed.
Select the light attack vehicles and left-click the boost ability button. Then issue a move command.
Coordinates confirmed. Reading.
As vehicle crews score kills in combat, they'll earn veterancy.
On our
Veterancy improves combat ability. To see veterancy, select a vehicle and mouse over the ability button in the lower right corner of the command panel. Veteran units also have a veterancy badge, visible on their health bar in the main game viewpoint.
on our way.
Repair and preserve veteran units.
Confirmed.
When your forces are outnumbered, veteran troops can turn the tide of battle.
Craft down. Strike copies. Move order confirmed. Receiving. Hostile range craft destroyed. Light attack vehicle is under fire. Point set! Push up to that
Officers
point.
unavailable. This is CENTCOM. Go ahead.
Our after-action report bounced back. All systems firewall. Show a good signal here.
Have you switched to the new
location
encryption?
marked.
You'll have to update your firmware.
Stand by. Ranged online. Destination set. Send the report.
Copy.
Contact. Ready. Enemy armor. Bearing designated. Receiving. All out. Ready for orders. Move. Go for range. Enemy armor disabled. Reposition. Ramp up fire. Ready. Keep up the pressure. Countering hard. Reading. Move confirmed. Engage. Carrier here.
The enemy has deployed a mixed attack force. No single unit type will excel at destroying this target. However, aircraft can attack this force with impunity.
Strike.
Select the command carrier to launch aircraft. Launch aircraft by selecting the carrier and clicking the launch ability button. After left-clicking the button, left-click a target location to launch your aircraft.
Strike craft destroyed.
While deployed, aircraft can be selected and issued commands just like other vehicles. Once their ammunition is depleted, aircraft will automatically return to the command carrier to reload and repair.
Strike copies. Green line confirmed. Op ready. confirmed. Ready. Green line confirmed. Reading.
Strike fighter approach vector dialed in.
Strike.
Excellent work. You have completed the tutorial. You're ready to explore the vast deserts of Karak.
Pretty cool little tutorial level, not gonna lie. Don't remember it being that short. But I guess it is. Alright. I feel like that was too short. I feel like we should do one more. Hey, one more? The 1110 KDS. Amida, Sakala, Biskaf, Kapisi, Akalon. The 5 original tribes of Kharak. There it is, boys. Karak.
Our
Let-
planet is dying. The desert grows with every passing year. The world is at war. But there is hope. An object has been detected deep within the Great Banded Desert. It has been called the Jiraki object, the primary anomaly. We believe it may hold the key to our salvation. An expedition to retrieve it is being prepared.
Rachel, we have you on this. Stand by for pickup.
It's as big as a clone turbo tank. Look at that smooth transition from oil painting to in-game footage. It's not just a little 6-wheeled car, it's a massive fucking 6-wheeled car. You can tell from those blue windows. Those 4-wheeled ones are tiny.
Rachel, we need that control module hooked up before we launch, and we don't have a lot of time.
Understood. Clearance to approach?
You're clear. Gate 5.
Epsilon base. With the World War Z walls.
Rachel, Galcian attacks have been launched against multiple coalition bases. The northern frontier is under attack. The launch of our expedition carrier, the Kapisi, has been accelerated.
This is the captain of the jet carrier Kapisi. All crews, hangar 5. Stand by
It's the
to
Fremen.
initiate rollout sequence.
They're gonna kill us.
Loading control module now. Stand by.
It's the Nod Fremen.
Engage main drive. Take any chances. Laneway clear. Captain has the helm. Ample clean blue on all decks. Full complement aboard. Shutter test green. Get CENTCOM up. See if they have any new reports to share on the current AO. Alright, we're on top of it. Cooling tanks online at 4.3, power plant reading 5.9. Cycling in 30-second increments until 99 at 7.
Bringing systems online. Fleet manager online. Resource control system online. Unit status online. Command system online. Objective tracking online. All control systems successfully installed and online.
Systems confirmed. Rachel, redeploy to your base runner.
Copy that.
Attention all stations. This is Fleet Intelligence for the expedition carrier Capisi. I will be issuing all mission objectives through this channel. Before departure, we need to run essential tests on our key capabilities. Vehicle production, resource salvaging, and combat operations. Time is of the essence, so let's run through these quickly. Fleet operations, is your channel clear?
Roll. Affirmative. I will be providing all non-critical updates on unit production, research, resource salvaging, and all carrier systems through this channel.
Copy that. Stand by to initiate production test.
Science officer responding.
First, deploy a salvager from the command carrier Capisi.
The command carrier Capisi? Not the Capisi we see.
Send orders.
Salvager online.
Stand by to commence resource test.
We got an assignment.
Order the salvager to gather nearby resources located here.
Just when we were getting comfortable. Board's green. Reposition.
Why do we want Karen to jet wander around?
We're moving out. Cool up.
Rachel, the Capisi support cruiser has suffered a mechanical failure and requires immediate repairs before departure.
We're cleared to move.
Use your base runner to repair the support cruiser located here.
That unit is down. Get it back up and running.
Carrier copies.
Yeah, it's the healing blue laser of...
Reading you. Okay, time to roll.
Ready for
Repairs completed. In order.
Good work, Rachel.
CU field expended.
Stand by for combat test. In order to produce combat vehicles, we will need to invest time and resources in upgrading our tech. The first step is to upgrade the Capisi's advanced manufacturing facilities. Once that is done, we will be able to build light attack vehicles.
Carrier copies.
Research completed. Light attack vehicle fabrication now online.
Carrier copies.
Produce 3 light attack vehicles from the Capisi.
Salvager ready.
Light attack vehicle online.
Lockdown for mobilization.
Light attack vehicle in service. Light attack vehicles ready.
Carrier.
Target drones are now ready for weapons testing.
Something on the...
Use the light attack vehicles to target and destroy the drones located here.
Moved in.
Light
Send.
attack vehicle
Ready.
in service.
Ready. Send. Reading. Receiving.
All required tests are complete. Give me a go, no-go for launch. Operations?
Go.
Bridge?
Go.
Rachel?
Science team's in place. We're go.
Engineering?
Go.
Confirm all systems go.
Once we leave, we're never coming back, so we better...
Jet carrier Capisi. We are go for launch.
Carrier here. Carrier here. Prep for displacement. Ready. Guard order confirmed. Capisi reading.
Launch
All
command
systems go,
confirmed.
clear out. Understood. Prepare to open outer doors. Fire
Go
all
for
charges.
Capisi.
Go for
Disengage
carrier.
Outer doors opening.
Mass ratio in line. Tracking solid. Doors at 50%. Looking good. Bring engines to speed and move out.
It's time to go on a great journey.
Outer doors at full aperture and secure. She's all yours, Captain. All stations, this is your captain. Today we embark on a historic mission to find and retrieve the Taraki object. Lying at the heart of the Great Banded Desert, deep inside Galcian territory, we believe it holds the key to our survival on this planet. The journey will be perilous, but if successful, we will change the course of history forever and secure our future for generations to come.
Personal
All right.
log, Science Officer Rachel Sajet, Expedition Carrier Capisi. We've launched 3 months ahead of schedule and just in time. The Galcian threat was far greater than we had anticipated. As the lead scientist on this expedition, I'm more convinced than ever that my brother was right. That what lies out there amongst the dunes holds the key to our survival on this planet, and possibly beyond. We have no choice now but to believe.
Fantastic. Fantastic. That seems like a good place to end this one on. We began the great journey. Thank you guys so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed this series. This series may take a little bit longer, but it's also a little bit shorter, so it will get finished. And then I will move on to the other games. And hopefully you'll enjoy those too. And we will see you in the next one, my friends.